Hello Fracom, today we'll be doing first impressions of Oud Sharqia and then Epic Adventure Night. So we'll go ahead and start with Oud Sharqia. Here's the presentation. Looks like it's an Eau de Parfum, a 2.7, 80 ml. A ribbon there. Nice box. Go ahead and remove that. So yeah, this is how it sits in the box. Kind of odd, but so this is the presentation. Really nice bottle. Comes with a wooden cap. Kind of light. Oh, looks like this is, yeah, in between the cap and the bottle. Yep. Just leave it there. So it says Eau de Parfum, 80 ml, 2.7. And then you have some decorations on the side. Really nice glass bottle. And then it looks like there's some agarwood in there at the bottom. See that? So we're gonna go ahead and then test this. Oh, nice sprayer. Oh. First note, definitely oud in this. Some florals, spices. This reminds me of a sweeter version of Dirty English. This is really nice. Another close comparison that I can do is, what is that called? Oh, Jean Paul Dupond. I think Oud d'Or smells like this. They're kind of in the same vein. I think Oud d'Or is a little bit sweeter than this one. This is really nice. Definitely a light agarwood scent. I get jasmine, citruses. They're saying there's rose in here. If there is, it must be really faint, or maybe something in the dry down to be smelled. I really like this. I think this is definitely unisex, leaning more masculine. Yeah, I can see myself wearing this a lot. Nice. Next will be Epic Adventure Night by Emper. Oh, really nice box. Feels like suede type of feel. Looks like opens this way. Oh wow, look at that. I like the presentation. This is cool. For the price I got this at, the presentation is awesome. Better than some of the designer scents out there. This is cool. Look at that. Boom. It looks like this is going to be a leather-based scent. This is what it feels like. This is an eau de toilette. Really nice presentation. At the bottom you have the sticker Emper logo. I don't know if you can see that. And the batch number. At the top you have their logo, Emper. We're gonna go ahead and then, whoa. Is this, oh, this is magnetic. Cool. The next thing will be testing this. Where's the sprayer? This will be a pain in the ass trying to spray this with the cap coming back on your hand. Ooh, look at the distribution. That's awesome. Oh wow, this is nice. So off top, I get orange and woods. Leather, a light, really light leather, nothing too animalic. Definitely the lemon undertone. And I smell raspberry. I think that's where the sweetness comes from. Again, this is not sweet, too sweet. The top notes are supposed to be orange, woods, the heart, lemon, coriander, raspberry, and then the base, benzoin, and vetiver. Yeah, this is really nice. So I'll go ahead and then test this for, again, longevity, sillage, projection, and then what people in general think about this one. I don't think this is going to be an offensive scent at all. It smells really nice. Again, today was first impressions on Epic Adventure Night by Emper and Oud Sharqia. Watch out for my next full reviews on these two for their performance. Hello Frakam, Oz here. So this is a follow-up video on Oud Sharqia and Epic Night Adventure by Emper. So this one is without a doubt my new favorite Oud Rose combo. This one to me smells unisex, leaning more masculine. I think somewhere on the website, or I think the vendor told me that this is for their the female customers, but I can see myself definitely wearing this. Great quality juice. This on me lasts 8 to 10 hours, projects for like 5 hours. Strongly I could feel like smell whiffs of it from time to time. Sillage is really good. This reminds me of another perfume, like a much toned down version of another perfume that I discovered a while back called Oud Noir by Jean Paul Dupond. I had this in my collection, and I think Max 40 did a review on this, and I was like, wow, okay, yeah, some other people have this as well on their collection, so this is great. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray these two and then give you the difference. Yeah, up top it's hard to distinguish them. The smell in intensity, they smell the same. Oud Sharqia is has more florals in it. Much smoother and lighter. Like right now, Jean Paul Dupond Oud d'Or just projects like crazy. It is super strong. This is definitely a winter scent. This I can see fall, winter as well. Yeah, the floors are much more prominent on this one. Yeah. So I would say in smell, this one smells stronger than this, but not by too much. This one has more florals in it, and then this one is much more like pungent, and the oud there is really more animalic than the one in Oud Sharqia. So for those who are into woody, flowery, or oriental fragrances, and that like westernized oud, then this is definitely a great buy. I know that Oud d'Or by Jean Paul Dupond got sold after Max 40 did the shed light on these, so I think this would be a great alternative to Oud door. Just keep in mind that there are a little bit of florals in there, so if it's something that you don't like, maybe that might not be a good option. For oud lovers, I wouldn't say that this is like a true oud scent. It's just like a westernized version of oud. Nonetheless, really nice though. So if I was going to rate these, so this for me will be like a 9 out of 10. Like great scent. And this would be like an 8, 8.5 out of 10. The floral makes it a little bit more challenging. They're not like too feminine, but then there's jasmine in it, so I feel like if you're like a manly man or you like manly fragrances, then this will be knocked like 1 point down from this one. But then overall, they're both great scents, and then this is really like a good recommend. If you're interested in any of these, and then the ones that I'm having in my my Middle Eastern influence houses, fragrances, you can let me know. I can go to the store and then try to see if they still have them, and then I can ship them. Next, we're gonna go with Epic Adventure by Emper. This one, I had an interesting experience with this. Cool bottle. When I sprayed this for the first hour, it was great. I tell you, I was impressed. And then look at the spray. Just beautiful. I was impressed. The first hour, I get like lemon, orange, coriander, benzoin. Really nice. Like just beautiful for the first hour. Then it just goes like poof, just goes like opposite direction. For me it turns stale. I get like a strong coriander and orange vibe. Personally, I don't like that, the way it turns on me. Stale, flat, sweet. And then with the coriander, for some reason, when I sprayed this, after testing it on my skin and it turned weird, I was like, wait, what happened? It's like, I was enjoying it. So I sprayed it on paper, and then on paper it smells fantastic. You get, of course, the coriander and then the orange giving it that sweetness, and then you have the lemon that is just peeking through with a little bit of sharpness. Really nice on paper. But on my skin, it's a totally different story. So maybe I don't have good chemistry with coriander, because I feel like there's a prominent note here, and then the orange, of course, giving it a sweetness. But I can tell you already that, yeah, this smells really nice. Off the top of my head, I can't associate this with anything that I have in my collection or that I've smelled. And then if I was going to rate these based on scent, not how it turns on my skin, so I'll definitely give you this like a 6 out of 10. Yeah. It is really nice. The opening is really beautiful. But it's just a dry down, I don't know. So, for this one, if anybody wants to try the luck, I don't know how it's gonna perform on you. If you're interested in trying this, I can ship this to you. Of course, you will have to. Of course, you will have to incur the shipping cost. But yeah, I will ship this for you, and then you can try it and see what happens. So, as usual, this would be first come, first serve. Just comment whatever you want. First comment gets this, and then if they're willing to pay the shipping, and then please, it will be in the well, in the US only, because I don't know how international shipping works and there will be too much hassles. So again, thank you for watching, and then keep following me on my journey to discovering affordable, interesting new scents that are not too much out there. And then please comment, rate, and subscribe.